I'm 11. I'm here with JVH Studios. I'm here for Break the Bar. Let's break down these bars.
Check my status, yeah. Tell a boy free so don't want this stack. Trust me, he ain't in my bracket.
Nina gotta check my status. Tell a boy free so don't want this stack. Trust me, he ain't in my bracket. So obviously, the way I laid out the song is that I actually made this song after I was listening to Tell Him by Coaches. And then in one of his interviews, he was like, instead of saying the N-word, he was like, Nina, innit? So I was like, it makes sense, because I was low-key trying to make like a song for like the girls, kind of, like girls and boys, innit? So I was like, Nina gotta check my stats, because it sounds like a girl's name, but then also it's got the double entendre of Nina, as in Nina, if you know what Nina is, innit? And then tell a boy freeze, he don't want this static, trust me, he ain't in my bracket. That was just like a little rhyme scheme, like, because these guys think they're him, but they're not.
I took a trip, now I'm leaving the planet, took that little boy off the atlas.
I took a trip, now I'm leaving the planet, took that little boy off the atlas. So the whole concept behind this song is that I like ambient beats and like spacey beats, or like beats that make you feel like immersed. So obviously, and I also like to make beats that sound better when you're like intoxicated, so high, drunk, or whatever you are. But the whole concept behind this song is to basically make you feel like you're not on the planet, or like maybe you're somewhere else, or like you're in a different environment. So I took a trip, now I'm leaving the planet. It's like I'm not here, and I might be a little faded sometimes, so.
Sure you wanna ruin my life?
Sure you wanna ruin my life? Obviously, everyone has that one girl that's just like trouble, innit? Like she's a problem for you. So obviously, at the time I was making this song, I was obviously in like a little situation, innit? But obviously, you know, I can't really talk too much about that one. But yeah, like some girls are just like trouble, do you get? So obviously, yeah.
I got an icy cup, pull me up 2 fours, I prefer my Sprite. Yeah. 2 fours like Kobe, yeah, nigga catch a fade on sight.
And I got an icy cup, pull me up 2 fours, I prefer my Sprite. Yeah. 2 fours like Kobe, yeah, nigga catch a fade on sight. So obviously that line was a double play on words. You have a 2-4 Sprite, and because I listen to a lot of American music, that's obviously like something that's in there a lot. So you have an icy cup, 2-4 Sprite, and then, because Sprite is what they mostly use probably, I don't really know. But then obviously there was also a play on words with a 2-4 and Kobe, because Kobe was 24. RIP Kobe, you know what I'm saying? But I also got that idea from SOB, RBE, the song called Anti, because that's one of my favourite songs. I heard it on 2K, and one of our boys put me on it as well. But I got that idea from that line as well. So I was like, let me put it in here as well.
And I got all this bread buying from France, yeah.
And I got all this bread buying from France. That line originally was meant to be baguettes and France, because obviously baguettes are a type of diamonds, and then baguettes are also from France as well. But the way I wrote this song is, I wrote this song in like gaps. So really and truly, half the song is technically freestyled, and I just punched it in when I got into the studio. And this was just one of the lines I changed on the spot. Because sometimes I can write a song, but then while I'm in the booth, I can literally just change up the words, or like just scrap the whole line and make a new one.
Step by step, rules to the shit. I wrote me a manual. Step by step, rules to the shit. I wrote me a manual. Step by step, rules to the shit. I wrote me a manual. Step by step.
Damaging MCs until the war's dead. Made it vanish like a vortex. Run circles around him like a piece of my bought peds. Lyrics are sharp, leave them with a permanent scar like Harry Potter's forehead. On the mic I murder it, boss for the flames I burn it quick. I use my verse of mercury like I'm hurting pricks. I'm like,
then you gotta turn him ghost, yeah.
Then you gotta turn him ghost. Again, that's a double play on words. You have one of my favourite childhood shows was Danny Phantom. So Danny Phantom turns into like a phantom thing. Another play is that The first song I ever dropped on Spotify was called Danny Phantom. That was like a hint for all the people who've been listening to me from like 2020. But then obviously, like I said, it's got the whole like space, smoke, atmosphere vibe. So then you gotta turn him ghost, as in like smoke. Obviously, when you smoke, you ghost.
So you wanna put it on me or mine? Said she got a man, she lying. Yeah.
So you wanna put it on me or mine? Said she got a man, she lying. Mandom, no. It's like, girls will say they've got a man, but they don't really have a man, if you get what I'm saying. They just say that more to get you to like skeet out. But then there's also the rare times where she says she has a man, but like she's not acting like it. So again, that's a double play on words. Like, I love double playing on words, innit? Like, it's just what I do. Cause I feel like I write better when obviously this stuff is actually going on. Again, you know what I'm saying? Can't say too much light on that.
So you wanna sow my time?
So you wanna sow my time? Actually, I personally don't believe in like soul ties and all that. That's not really my thing. But obviously, that was, like I said, this song was like kind of made for like the boys and the girls, innit? All these girls are always like soul tie this, soul tie that. So again, that was a play on the word soul tie. Cause I could have said tie my soul, but that didn't really work with the rhyme scheme. The vocals at the end of my song are done by my engineer. His name's Monreal or Antonio. He's low-key an artist as well, but he never drops anything. But yeah, funnily enough, the way the vocals came about, it's like, originally the song was just meant to be me. But when he said he was just gonna lay some vocals on it, but when he sent me the mix, he sent like all the vocals in the back. And really and truly, that's what makes Atlas. Because you have the tone of my voice and then you have the vocals of his voice, and then it makes it seem like you're just in like a different plane. But like, we got something cooking more as well, like trust me. So yeah, this has been 11 with Break the Bar. The song's called Atlas. You can follow me on Instagram, known as 11_, Twitter and TikTok, just known as 11. I Don't Like the Rain out next. Keep streaming Classroom. Saturn dropping soon. Facts. And obviously, go subscribe to JVH Studios. This has been Break the Bar.
You gotta check my status. Yeah. Hella boy free, so don't want this stack. Trust me, he ain't in my bracket. Yeah. I put a rest in a mattress. I took a trip, now I'm leaving the planet. Took out the ball off the Atlas.